Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Wilson and SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of the Manager of Legends Journeyman with me, Matthew, and our manager, Neil Braddon. Before we get into this episode, please can you like the video because it does help the channel out. You can also comment algorithm ultras or some other random comment that makes me laugh, as long as it's not a mean comment, of course. But yeah, and you can also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell as well for mobile notifications. Quickly getting that out of the way, because the only way I get subscribers and likes and comments is probably because people are reminded at the start of the video, because yeah, that's how it goes. You have to say it at the start of the video, otherwise no one cares. But yeah, stuff that has happened. We are currently 8th of June, so since last episode, which was the disaster of the transfer window, things have been going good. As you can see, we are now 1.5 star rep. I think we're still in the same qualifications as we were last time. Of course, I think we went to a B and then immediately studied for a national A last episode. During that episode, so yeah, we're still studying for a national A license. But our reputation has gone up because of how well we're doing in the league. So the results. So we of course had the transfer window special where we had quite good results until towards the end. So we immediately went to FC Osaka after the transfer window, beat them 1-0 away from home in the J League Cup, second round, first leg. We then played Kitakyushu, beat them 2-1, drew against Sanuki, and then drew 0-0 against FC Osaka, so we're in the round of 16 for the Cup. Version, we ended up winning 4-2. They were a newly promoted side. Iwaki, we actually beat 2-1 as well. We then lost, unfortunately, 1-0 to Hime FC. Then beat 1-0 Hanada, which was a good result. Shimizu, who were the team we got drawn against in the J League Cup. They are J1 League side, and though they're not doing that well, they're currently 19th or 18th. I read that as 9 for some reason, even though there's 19 there. But yeah, they're currently 18th, and that's where they were when we played them. We actually got a draw with them, mostly thanks to getting a penalty from Sagawa, but going to the second leg, which will be in today's episode, where we could get a chance to get into the round of 8, the last 8 quarter-final. I forgot what it's called. It's called the quarter-final map. But yeah, after that we played Akita. Actually lost 2-1. Really poor result there, but I think Akita recently relegated side, so they're quite a good side. Yeah, they are. And we also beat Toei last game 4-1. Massive win there. Yeah, we're currently top of the league. 13 games played. We've won 8, drawn 2, and lost 3. And the closest team behind us is Hachinobe, who have drawn an extra game, and of course because of that extra drawn game haven't won as much as us. So yeah, we are doing very well. Season preview has literally stayed the same. I think all gone up a tiny bit because of how we are in the league. But I might have been thinking it's a disaster of a transfer window, or too soon, considering the 3 relegated sides are meant to be so much better, as well as Iwaki are. We've beaten Iwaki twice out of 3 times we played them this season. And Amiya, who, like I said, are a recently relegated side, I've been doing terribly. Currently 16th. They were actually rock bottom for about the first 8 or so games, and then they've gone to about 19th, and now they've started winning now, but they were really struggling before. So it might not be as much of a class difference as I was thinking, and we could actually have a chance to get promoted without dropping points. But yeah, something unfortunate has happened since last time, and that is that Yuta Sato has got a major injury. So he was literally just being trained to be right back, and then he got a 10-month injury. Damaged cruciate ligaments, the worst injury you can possibly get in Football Manager. It's even worse than broken legs. But yeah, he's got that, and he was out for 10 months. It's gone down to 4 to 7 months now because Well, it's been 3 months out later. But yeah, that is really unfortunate that he's not going to be playing for us this season probably. He wasn't doing that good as well, and he was unhappy. Thankfully that unhappiness has gone because of his injury, and I think it also went, but I think it said he's no longer unhappy because the form we are doing in the league, so he got happy because of that. Anzai's still unhappy though, but managerial support is now very good, and club atmosphere is very good, team engagement is good, everything is going well. Finally, considering we were here nearly a year and the managerial support was poor, I've somehow turned around. Now, I don't know if I've turned around because of the results I've been doing, or because my reputation has gone up to 1.5 star with Neil Bannon, but I don't know. But yeah, we've got the game against Fukushima, and then we've got the game against Shimizu Pulse. Yeah, the game in the league. Currently 17th, so I'm expecting to win here. But yeah, we've got Patrick Mahovic in goal, who's of course the goalkeeper that joined us. Shimizu, the defender who joined us, alongside Arbe. Masai, the other defender that joined us alongside Arbe. And then we've got Ishibashi, who's just a youngster. He's not good in current last 5 games, but in terms of average rating in the league and the games he has played, he's been quite decent, so he gets another today. Just because Fukushima are a poor side, and we've got to rest players, and players are injured and all that for the game against Shimizu Pulse. Ikigaya and Ishigami are our DMs. Ishigami is a really decent player. I'm really glad he joined us, and Ikigaya has scored 8 goals. Scored 8 goals from DM. He's always been playing DM or centre back, and he's been scoring 8 goals. So yeah, he's a good player now, even if he is getting on a bit at 33. Kumasawa is our midfielder in the centre slot. We've got Fujita, who is a really poor player. He's just not good enough. But we've kind of got no one else to play there. But yeah, he's our right winger. Yoshikawa's our left winger, and Sagawa, as I always meant to be saying, is our striker. That leaves Kim Minho, goalkeeper, Fujiwara, Kono, Sanda, Nagasaki, Suzuki, and Goto, and the subs. All the players that can't join are either injured or just goalkeeper. We've even got an injured player on the bench in Naoki Sanda, so we need more squad depth in the window, which is going to be coming up in about a month's time. Yeah, I'll say I want to be impressed. No one has unfortunately reacted, so I'll just say I have faith in everyone. That gets people motivated. Mahorovic with a goal kick gives it to Masai. Pass to Shimizu to Arbe. Not been that happy with Arbe, to be fair, because every single game we've been playing he seems to always get nervous or concerned or stuff, which I'm really not happy with the player. As we get a penalty. Whether that was a penalty or not, I didn't read if it says contentious or whatever, but Sagawa to take the penalty, and it is saved. It is with Obu for Fukushima, Shimizu for Fukushima as well. Very nearly gave a penalty away then, thankfully the header from Brown is over the bar. Brown, who is Japanese Canadian apparently. As we clear it off the line there, we are not looking brilliant, and that might be technically because we've got the game against Shimizu Pulse next, and I've always found when you got a big game in the cup against a better team than you always struggle the next game before and the game after. Yeah, we cross it in, and it's a goal. Kazuki Kamisawa scores to make it 1-0 Nagano, and I don't think, in all honesty, we deserve that. So we've got highlight 18th minute. We're getting the ball, and it's now with Sagawa again. Ball to Sagawa. Someone gets lucky and he scores from it. 14th goal of the season for Kazuki Sagawa, and it's 2-0 Nagano, and I really don't think we deserve to be 2-0 up. As we get a highlight immediately from kick-off, and he's with Asasuma, headed in by Noah Kenshin Brown to make it 2-1. that is probably where it deserves to be, a 2-1 result. I really don't think we deserve to be 2-0 ahead, but hey, hopefully we can still win. I'm not taking a 2-2 draw, that's for sure. We're trying to get promotion. As Kumasawa, his ball is pulled, but it's intercepted by Shimizu, and that's with Fujita. Gives it to Sagawa, and Sagawa scores. But it is offside. I thought it might be, and it was. It's 31st minute highlight. I know with this tactic we get loads of highlights for some reason. I just don't know why. Not for saying we score all the time. But RB's on the ball. Passes it to Shimizu. He gives the ball to Kumasawa. He can cross it in if he can. Gives it to Fujita. He does cross it in, and it's goal by Ikigaya. His 9th goal of the season from DM. He is really good for saying he's a 2-star current ability, and he's 33-year-old, and he's declining in every aspect really. As a highlight, 44th minute, corner goes in, it's headed away, and now it looks like Fukushima's going to break Brown, gives it to Mori, Kawanashi. That's with Asanuma. Can we tackle? We've got to be careful because Ishibashi on the yellow card. As it's the same goal as last time. Because Ishibashi can't tackle properly, because he's on a bucket. Asanuna crosses it in, and Brown heads it in. Not a very good way to end the half, but we're still 3-2 ahead. So I think good work so far. I reckon Ishibashi will be taken off soon. If it happens again, we're definitely taking him off, because he's just too scared to make a tackle with his bucket. As Kumasawa, ball is really poor. Can Fujita tackle? No, he doesn't even try. He does there though, and that's quite a dangerous tackle really, but referee saw that it's legal, and now Ikigai gives the ball away. Thankfully Abe picks it up. That's with Fujita to Kumasawa. Ball to Ikigaya. Back to Kumasawa now to Sagawa, and Sagawa scores to make it his hat trick. But it's offside again. Sagawa should have had about 4 or 5 goals now, and 2 of them have been offside. Was that offside or not? I could not really see, I wasn't paying attention, as I forgot to take substitution of Ishibashi to be taken off. Nagasaki can come on for him. I will also put Connor on as well for probably Ishigami. And for once, Fujita's having a good game. But I do think we might take him off. I think Sander will come off for Yoshikawa for now, and we'll just see how the rest of the game goes. Let's highlight 57th minute for Fukushima, and it's gone in. Brown's got a hat trick from headers and from crosses in. That is just so disappointing. Is it because he's like Canadian and he's really tall because of that? 6'2", and most, no offense to Japanese players, but most Japanese players are quite small in stature. So yeah, 6'2", 6'2" he is, and he's 6'6" at 4, and he's 5'8" as a centre back. Yeah, probably not good enough. As is 3-3, I'm going to highlight immediately after. Is where Connor gives it to Kumasawa. Kumasawa scores. Is it offside? That is not offside. I think that's onside. We've had 3 goals disallowed. That is absolutely ridiculous. I reckon this is onside. Ooh, it might be. Shimizu might have been keeping him onside. And it's not against showing, so he's like meaning it's onside. I don't know, but we're gonna have to make a substitute. Who's taller out of Goto and Fujiwara? Fujiwara's taller than Abe, so Abe can come off for him. I think we'll take Fujita off for Shizuki, who can come on as the right winger. Even though he can't really play there, he's only there as backup really, because I've trained him to be backup there. Hopefully we can get a goal in these last 10 minutes though, as it's another crossing. This is going to be a 4th goal for Brown. I didn't even see if it was an own goal or not. I've just nearly... Oh my god. How bad can you be? SamuraiHex just having a shocker. Come on, get a goal here, because we don't deserve to lose this game, that's for sure. As Nagasaki does save our skins there, it's 4-4, but I'm going to thrash the arms and say that wasn't good enough at the end of this game. Even if we do get the goal to make it a win. But no. Brown scored a hat-trick of headers. 2 from crosses from Asanuma, and 1 from a corner. And a second corner goal happened because SamuraiHex messed up and put it into his own net. We also missed a penalty and had 3 other goals offside. So we should have won this game, and I'm really not happy. I'm really not. Fujiwara's demoted, but if he gets unhappy, I'm just gonna put my middle finger up to him. Really. You know why that's happened? It's because we've got a cup game against really bigger teams, and this always happens in Football Manager, and I don't think it happens in real life. So I don't know why it's the thing in Football Manager, but it's the thing that always happens to me, and it happens to other people who I watch on Football Manager play. So I know it happens. Anyway, I'm going to calm down and get the game against Shimizu S-Pulse. Some things that have happened just before we get into the game against Shimizu S-Pulse is Ilya Kovacic wants to leave. He came to me that he wanted to go out on loan. I was like, okay, I'm also sell you. And yeah, he's accepted that he wants to now be sold, so he's transfer registered by request. We've already had a bit of an offer from one team in Croatia or Switzerland or something, but they're offering £0 and £100 of the wage we had to pay. Thankfully, we rejected that, and hopefully we'll get about 20,000, which will be a profit from when we sign him for 7.5k. So yeah, hopefully we can get a profit on it. But I don't know why Director Football wanted him for 2 goalkeepers at the same time, and because of that they both joined at the same time, and because of that both of them were classed as first choice goalkeepers, and in the same thing both goalkeepers were Croatia. So it's just strange. Oh, and something else, we might be in another board takeover. So as you will know, last season we had board takeover, and the board seems to be quite good because they're allowing me to go on coaching courses, they're allowing me to make people go on coaching courses as well, other people, and other things alongside that. But it looks like they might already be selling, because apparently it said takeovers persist, so the board might already be getting rid of themselves, and they've only been here, what, a year. As you can see, they've been accepting a load of coaching courses, and I might actually ask them to up the youth recruitment and junior coaching, which I may as well do now. So hopefully they'll accept that, because they seem to be a good board. I'd like to keep them around, but obviously you can't control that sort of stuff when you're the manager. It's the AI and all that, when they decide to leave. But yeah, the game in the round 16 cup tie away from home against Shimizu S-Pulse. We've got SamuraiHex in goal. Even though he had a poor game, I don't think he was really to blame for most of the goals. I think it was really the defenders not being tall enough against Brown, who of course scored the hat-trick of headers. But yeah, Shimizu is the right back. We've got Amase and Maeda as our centre backs. Nagasaki as our left back. Ishigami and Ikigaya as our DMs. Kumasaya is our midfielder in the centre slot. Fujita is our right winger. Yoshikawa is our left winger, and Sagara is our striker. That leaves Kim Min-ho, Abe, Kono, Sanda, Tori, Suzuki and Anzai all on the bench. I'm not expecting to win this game, but I would like to not get completely thrashed, for then it ruins our chances of doing decent in the league. It's a highlight for Shimizu. Suzuki to cross it in. Headed away. It's now with nice goal. Hiroya Matsumoto scores for Shimizu, and it's 1-0 Shimizu already in the 5th minute. As Kikuchi's on the ball. Good tackle by Maida. Hopefully we can now press and maybe get a breakaway. Which it is. Yoshikawa does really good there, and it's now Sagawa, he's through. He scores. Goal. Referee doesn't say it's offside, unlike last time, and we're 1-1 now. Brilliant game so far, and yeah, that is a really good goal. And it's half time 1-1. I'll say you're doing well, and we really are. So get a highlight first of the second half. It's with Kumasawa. Ball's through to Sagawa, but the ball just over, and he couldn't reach it. But we still go with Yoshikawa, who loses it. And now Shimizu play out from the bar. Hopefully they'll make another mistake that gets us a goal. As it doesn't look like that. Ishigami's got to be careful not to get a second yellow, and he does do a good tackle. And it's now with Yoshikawa. Can he do better? No, he does another poor pass. As I don't know what Shimizu is doing, but he's all out of sorts. Somehow that's gone in. What was Mahorovic doing there? He was completely out of position. I have to see this game. First off, Shimizu doesn't mark his man and he's too far wide, and then did that take a deflection? I can't tell. But either way, it's 2-1. I reckon we'll make our first sub. Shimizu's not had a good game, so I reckon Anzai for him. Shigo's not had a good game, so Connor can come on for him. 71st minute, we'll probably make a couple more subs. Nagasaki's recovering from a knock, so looks like Anzai will have to play on the right hand side, left hand side, and Abe will have to play on the right. And I reckon we'll also take off Ikigaya maybe for Tori, even though Tori's injured, but Ikigai's getting really tired, so and we'll make a last sub. Sander probably for Vegeta. I just don't think Vegeta is a good enough player in terms of his average ratings and what he does. So hopefully Sander can come and do decent. It does look like we're going to lose this game, but it's not a bad result really. 2-1 against JD1 League, even if they are in the relegation zone, is really good. As hopefully we get an equaliser. Somehow we get equal. At first I thought it was Shimizu having the corner kick, because I'm so used to Nagano playing in orange, but it was us and we scored from it. And that takes it to extra time. Wow. As can we make a sub immediately? No, we actually can't. There's no 6th sub available. As a highlight, 96th minute. Ooh. Oh. I was doing all sorts of noises and I couldn't talk. I just so entranced there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, that goal. But definitely Shimizu deserves to go through as extra time second half starts, as it's a highlight for Shimizu. Still have the ball and they score. Hiroya Matsumoto scores to make it 4-2. And to be fair, we were lucky to even get into it extra time, but I would have preferred just taking the 2-1 loss instead of making it 4-2 in extra time, which is disappointing because hopefully it doesn't down the players that they conceded 2 in extra time. As it is full time, we have lost. And I'll say you did yourselves proud. And we really did. As yeah, that is the end of this episode. So we of course drew against Fukushima and lost against Shimizu. Not the best of episodes, but considering Shimizu were such a tough side, we were bound to lose to them, and Fukushima, I reckon everyone was already focused on the Shimizu game. That's why we drew 4-4. Yeah, next episode will probably be sometime after the transfer window. and it'll probably be around about here. So yeah, hopefully we can get more results and actually clinch promotion. That is the aim now, promotion, or at least playoffs. For me, probably playoffs, but with how we're going, hopefully promotion. Yeah, I've been Matthew, also SamuraiHex. If you have enjoyed this video, please give the video a like. I do appreciate all likes coming my way. You can also comment of it on the video as well, because it helps with the algorithm and it gets it promoted to more people, because it counts as interest or whatever it is. I'm not sure with the algorithm stuff yet, but yeah, hopefully it'll do good if you comment. And yeah, you can subscribe to the channel if you're someone who hasn't already subscribed, or if you're a new person or even a returning viewer that hasn't already subscribed, so you can subscribe and all that. And hit the bell for mobile notifications so you never miss an upload. Anyway, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.